Hey guys, it's Jess, and welcome back to Jess's Quest. So, for today, we're going to be doing kind of a food thing. For those of you who don't know, I'm vegan. It's a new thing, but I am vegan. And I have some food that I wanted to show you guys to kind of show you that being vegan isn't all that bad. But before I show you that, I want to let you guys know that it's not necessarily vegan, but I'm on a plant-based diet, and I'll put in like the description box kind of like what that's about and websites you can look for to kind of get into it. But it's kind of my new way of eating, and I don't absolutely hate it yet, but it's going really well. I've been doing it for a little over a month now, and the food is a learning curve, but it's not terrible. And here's some foods here that I'm just going to show you guys that I personally love. They're really good. They're good like snacks and just food to help you eat while you're vegan. But yeah, so I'll just get started. Now, my parents drink almond milk, but not like pour in the glass and drink. You have it mixed with stuff, but they like almond milk. I'm not a fan of almond milk at all. I think it tastes very almondy. I don't like nuts. It's a problem. But I drink soy milk. I put it with like my breakfast or like in food when it's like use milk. You can use stuff like soy milk and almond milk, but also by no means do you have to use either of these. I started with rice milk at first, and that was good, but there was a lot of carbs in there, so I switched over to soy. And soy is not bad for you, despite what you might hear. Having too much soy, having too much of anything can be a problem, but there's not a problem with having like soy. For those of you who think you have to give up your like sugary things, I mean, for me, when on this plant-based diet / vegan, I do give up a lot of my sugar, but before I gave up a lot of that, I couldn't give up cereal, and so I had, this is from Whole Foods, by the way, it's Frosted Flakes. They're really good, and they taste exactly like Frosted Flakes. Like if someone put a blindfold on me and had me taste this and Frosted Flakes, I don't think I'd notice the difference. This tastes more real. There's like 5 ingredients. I mean, it's really cool. For those of you out there who think giving up dairy that's a problem, I understand, because I love milk, cheese, and anything dairy related. But if you like Cheez-Its, this one's for you. They don't taste like Cheez-Its, they have a different flavor, but I like these better than regular Cheez-Its. These taste kind of, I don't want to say healthier, but they just have a different kick to them that I really like. And Earth Balance in general has a lot of really good, and look, plant-based friendly, kind of what I'm doing. But Earth Balance is a lot of things that are for vegans, which is super nice, and you'll know it's for sure vegan when it says like vegan down on the bottom. But I highly recommend Earth Balance because I also make like vegan butter, which is really good. You don't notice the difference. Let me kind of undo this. I've been eating it. Hold on. So again, Earth Balance. It's a vegan buttery flavored popcorn. I like it a lot. And for like people who can't have gluten, it's gluten free. It's delicious. It's made with their Earth Balance vegan butter. I love it. Here's what it looks like. You know, it's just, it doesn't look like there's butter on it either, but it's kind of, it's like salty too. And I mean, I like it a lot, but don't say you can't have popcorn, because this is really good. Also, side note, if you don't want to be like a healthier vegan, Oreos are vegan, for those of you who don't know. I learned recently that they are. These are a little old. I found them in my pantry. But yeah, Oreos are vegan, despite what you might think. Okay, so coconut water. Flavored coconut water. I prefer this brand. I don't know how to say it right. And it's really good for having after a workout. So you're not supposed to drink like chocolate milk after you work out. This is kind of like the equivalency, but this is better. And again, there's no gluten in it. It's dairy free, lactose free, and no GMO. Like that's a really big one. And I mean, for me, I drink it kind of in place of having like chocolate milk because it's chocolatey, but it's still sweet. There's only like 10 grams of sugar, but I like this a lot. It's really, really good. the consistency is more watery versus thick of like milk, but this one's really good. I'm still working on all this. I'm only like a month in. Okay, so for Frozen's, if you don't want to give up chicken nuggets, don't worry, you do not have to. These are chickenless nuggets. I know that sounds really gross, but they're so good. By the way, I don't really eat tofu. I have had it a few times, not a fan. This is not tofu. Let's go with that. I think it's a wheat protein because it contains wheat. Yes, it's a wheat protein. And it's vegan. Again, it's great. So chickenless nuggets, I think, are 110% like amazing to have. I eat them often. Now again, most of the food I'm showing you is from a place called Whole Foods. If you don't know what that is, it's just one of those like healthy places that you go to, like Trader Joe's and places like that. You can actually look up like chickenless nuggets and find where in your area that is best to find them. But yeah, most of these items I got are from Whole Foods. So for ice cream, I am lactose intolerant, so I really shouldn't be having dairy, even though I used to. I'm doing way better without it. So for ice cream, I love ice cream. Giving that up was really hard, and I was like, I want ice cream. And I figured like vegan ice cream was gonna taste like gross and super fake, but it tastes good, and I think it tastes better than normal ice cream. My mom, she has the coconut milk of So Delicious. This is just a regular vanilla bean. She likes it, tastes good. I haven't had it yet. It's coconut milk, but So Delicious brand, anything So Delicious is probably really good, especially when it comes to ice cream. They do a bang up job, but there's no dairy, so if you're lactose intolerant, this is a really good thing to have because it still tastes like ice cream and you can feel like you're part of your friends who go out and get ice cream. The ice cream I eat, it's chocolate, cookies, and cream. Now they do have one that's vanilla cookies and cream, and this one has cashew milk. So if you're allergic to nuts, don't get the cashew milk one. But I personally like this one a lot, and it has a very creamy texture to it, which I think is what the cashew milk is. And there's still, you know, the cookies and cream taste, and it's so good. And this is how I always get my ice cream. I get it with chocolate ice cream, cookies and cream, like the Oreos. And I love it so much. And again, it's by So Delicious. I highly, highly, highly recommend. It's amazing. And you don't have to give up your ice cream, especially if you've been eating it all the time. And like, this is a great size to eat for like a show, you know? Great sizing. By the way, if you look like out of breath, I am like pausing and running and getting food and coming back since it's frozen. But so for breakfast, if you are used to like Eggo waffles and stuff, this one just happens to be the blueberry version because I like blueberries. And it's blueberry waffles by Vans, simply delicious. It's also gluten-free. On the back, it says gluten-free, kosher, dairy-free, egg-free, corn-free. So it's vegan as well as gluten-free, which is super, super great. And these waffles are so good, and there's only 3 grams of sugar, but you would think that there's like 50. They're so good. But, and these have like whole wheat and stuff. So you kind of get your whole grains in. But yeah, these I think are way better than Eggo waffles. They taste very fresh, very good, and I mean, I didn't have to really give up a lot besides meat, but I just had dinner. And we just tried these burger things that were called Beyond Meat, the Beyond Burger, plant-based burger patties. Now, it sounds gross to have something plant-based that's like for a burger, but it was really good. And we put vegan cheese on it, which also was really good. It was like vegan American cheese slices, and we put them on the skillet for a few minutes on each side, just kind of like, you know, like that. You can put them on a barbecue as well, but they were really good. They don't take us on to cook as a burger, but they were fantastic. And I will definitely be eating them again. since I love meat, it tasted just like it. So if you are burger lovers like I am, this is a very good one to have. And then you can like spice it up. We added seasoning on it, so I don't know what it tastes like without seasoning and stuff, but we added seasoning onto our burgers, so that made it really good as well. And then we have some like natural ketchup and all that. It was really good. But yeah, so being on a plant-based diet, it's been a journey, and I just say that I'm vegan because it's almost the exact same except plant-based. I have more whole grains, as in I have whole grains, and then I have a lot of beans and a lot of leafy greens, and just a lot more of a healthier side of being a vegan. Because when you are vegan, you can just go to a fast food restaurant and have whatever doesn't have animal products or meat in it. And so I also don't have cheese, well, dairy, and eggs. Yeah, that's rough. I went from being someone who had milk every day, cheese all the time, eggs with every meal, meat every other day. So going on this entire change was a little intense, but for me, I ate like beans and stuff already. I ate whole grains a lot before I went to this, so it wasn't too difficult. It was just hard to get rid of like my main source of meats and dairy and eggs, but I still eat some fish sometimes. I'm trying to slowly get out of that, but I still eat fish. I had sushi the other day, so I love sushi. But so if you guys want to hear more of my journey on this whole plant-based / vegan lifestyle I'm doing, let me know in the comments. Like this video, let me know if you guys are interested in being vegan or you've heard of this plant-based diet and want to know more. I can do vlogs of me being out in public and what it's like to eat at restaurants like this. And my whole family is eating this way as well, so it's not like I'm the only one doing it. We're all eating this way, so that helps a lot to know that the whole family changed. So like my whole pantry is filled with all of these different foods, and it's been really great to have everyone on this journey. And some of my other extended family as well is doing this, so that's also really nice to have kind of a lot of us doing this at the same time. But yeah, let me know if you want more videos about this or me vlogging, and I can do that for you, or just kind of me explaining more of my experience of my transition and how I did it. But yeah, I'm about a month and a half, not really a month and a half, but a month in, and it's been an interesting journey. So if you guys want more, let me know in the comments, and give this video a huge thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe. I will be posting every weekend. So next week, that one's going to be a great video. You guys are not ready for what I'm going to be doing. So I will see you guys next week. Bye y'all.